We have got Charlie from Maine Hudson Trails and Peter Smith from New England Mountain Bike Association, Dave Cota, our town manager, and we're talking about an event that's coming up, kind of an informational gathering and presentation meeting that's coming up at the library. And tell us a little bit about the data. You were talking about the data that you're going to collect, but afterwards there's going to be some other reaching out for information as well.
Again, part of the collaboration, what we're trying to do is we're going to create this Survey Monkey that will be online. You'll be able to participate by going on the town's website. I don't know if the club's website maybe too, I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll be able to link from there.
And the club's website, town's website's carabassetvalley.org, and it'll be an opportunity after the meeting to go and participate, and there'll be various questions asked to help, again, try to glean as much public input as we can. And that really the whole purpose of the whole public piece of this thing is to try to find out, as Peter said, what do people like about our trails? What do they want to see going forward? And it's an aggressive program. We're all incredibly proud of it, but we want to hear from the public.
Mountain bike dream building.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's becoming a lot more than a dream. It's a reality.
Right.
As Dave mentioned earlier, the trails are absolutely phenomenal, and I think there's a couple of things that I'm really pleased about. One is the backing that we've had from so many folks in the area. We've been able to had a lot of unsolicited financial gifts because people just really appreciate what is happening. And one of the ways that's been manifested, this past fall, I was hiking up Burnt Mountain, ran into a woman who was coming down, and I really didn't know her. She started talking a little bit, and I said, yeah, I work with mountain biking. I said, well, I was at a wedding in Boulder, Colorado, and people out there are talking about the mountain bike trails in Carabasset Valley. Just amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. We're getting a worldwide reputation here and bringing new people in, and that's a wonderful thing. And Maine Hudson Trails, Charlie, we're talking a little bit about that, and you're open full swing now. You've got New Year's Eve celebration coming up.
We do.
And you're serving lunch now, right?
Yeah, we've got New Year's Eve at all the huts. We've got lunch at all the huts during this week, 11:30 to 1:30. There's chilies, there's paninis, there's sandwiches. It's right across the road.
Right. The snow certainly won't hurt because we haven't really had any cross-country skiing to speak of yet, but there's plenty of hiking available.
We're headed in the right direction.
Yeah.
But the hiking's been great. The trails are firm, and it's beautiful hiking. Skiing hopefully later this week.
Well, perfect. And again, this meeting will take place in the Beacon Room, and it is going to take place on Wednesday night.
4:30.
At 4:30, Wednesday at 4:30.
Now, my understanding is we're competing with an event that's taking place in the ski shop.
Yes.
A costume party.
Oh.
So maybe everybody should show up at our meeting in their mountain bike attires.
Yeah, we got time. It's not that far away. You can go to both. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, you want to definitely chime in on that. But the point is that we'd like to see great participation there, but it sounds to me like you've got it covered so that people could actually participate after the fact too, but really to see the presentation would be key, don't you think?
Yes.
Yeah, and we got plenty of room for everyone. Come on down.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it happens on Wednesday. There's, as you can see, it happens at 4:30 at Carabasset Valley Public Library. Plenty of free parking. No reason not to come. And head on down there, and you can enjoy the art exhibit outside on the way in.
Right.
Why not, right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you to all you gentlemen. Anything else that you want to share with all of our guests here this morning?
Stop mountain biking if you haven't
come
mountain biked
on out.
before. It's
Come
fun.
on out.
It's fun stuff. It really is. We got trails for beginners, intermediates, and experts, and it's really fun stuff.
Do you know the percentage of intermediate versus expert, or it's only a hunch?
As far as riders,
abilities,
or trails.
As far as abilities of riders that are coming there.
Oh, it's a pretty good mix. I think we don't have a lot of scientific information on that.
Right. I mean, just a hunch.
But the hunch is, what we're seeing is because the quality of trail that we're building is so high, it's creating a reputation among those who would be called, say, the hardcore
The ones that know the difference.
Yeah, the ones that know the difference. And I think what's equally, if not more exciting, is that there are really a lot of folks and families that have property in the area that haven't been on their bikes in a while, and are going out and enjoying themselves on
Right.
our green novice terrain and saying, wow, this is fun.
Right.
So there really is something for everyone, and we're actually, it's one of the things we're going to need some more input on is just where to
Sure,
go. And so that's another good reason for people to come.
Absolutely.
And what we're seeing at Hudson Trails is families riding hut to hut. We're the only hut system that I know of that has gear-supported shuttles. You can ride this whole network here.
Good point.
And you can ride Stratton Brook to Poplar to Flagstaff to Grand Falls. We have another 18 miles of rideable trail, tread within a tread, beyond the valley. You know, over to Flagstaff Lake and down to the Dead River.
Right.
It's pretty neat.
Well, you can make one heck of a trip out of that.
Oh, you sure can.
You really can.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, for being here. We
Hey,
appreciate
Greg.
all your
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Thank you so
Hey,
much,
Greg.
and your hard work and dedication to the trails and the town as well.